Hi, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Chana. This is Jewish Education at Home. And this channel is all about Judaism, spirituality, homeschooling. I share about my Jewish life and our family, all different kinds of fun stuff. And today for this video, I'm going to share with you how I check for bugs in our lettuce. We are a religious Jewish family, I guess. If you want to label us, you could call us Chabad, which is a sect of Hasidim. So we are a Hasidic family. So why am I talking about bugs and checking for bugs in our food? I'm going to specifically show you what we do with lettuce. Because it says right in the Torah that we can't eat bugs, and I'll show you exactly where it says that. So I am in the book of Leviticus. Vayikra would be the Hebrew. Here's the Hebrew, and I'll show you the translation here. It says, and this is chapter 11, verse 20, any flying insect that walks on four legs is an abomination for you. It does talk about this locust that we're allowed to eat, but nobody really knows nowadays which locust that is. Also, it's not a custom in anybody's family to eat that locust, so we don't eat any bugs. It says that right here, and then it says in another spot, this is the same book. Here's the Hebrew. Just show you that a little bit. And then it's the same book of Leviticus, or Vayikra, chapter 11, verse 41. Any creeping creature that creeps on the ground is an abomination. It must not be eaten or fed to others. So you can see it says it pretty straightforward in the Torah that we're not allowed to eat bugs of any flying or creeping, right? And there is a bit of preparation when we make food to make sure that there are no bugs in our food, especially if it's like lettuce or fruits or vegetables that get, kind of buggy. So I'll show you what we do for our lettuce. So I really hope we find some bugs for you so that you can see. Sometimes they're pretty clean, sometimes they're pretty buggy. And okay, so I just took this one out of the bag. And first thing that we do is we just chop off the bottom, not like close to the ends, but like, a significant part. There we go. And I already see some bugs. Look at that. Now there's one bug that I just found. That is a dead bug, and that one's pretty big. Sometimes they can be small and not so noticeable. But okay, we already found a bug. Yes. Okay, first thing that we do is put this in a mixing bowl, just kind of break up the leaves. And like that. Okay, and we're going to put in some soap and some water. Now there is like vegetable wash or whatever. I don't have vegetable wash. I actually never had vegetable wash, but you can just use a little bit of soapy water. I'll show you how much I use. So the way I do it is I pour a little bit like this onto the side, just that much, just a little bit, just to get it a little soapy. And don't mind the dishes in the sink. There will always be dishes in my sink. Okay, so we like agitate the water a bit with all the lettuce in there, like this. And what that does is the soap makes the bugs slip off the lettuce, if there are any bugs. I really hope that there's bugs so I could show you what it looks like. Sometimes you don't find, and sometimes you do. Okay, so now we're going to rinse each piece off really, really well, just to get the soap off and just to clean it off. Okay, so you rinse it off really, really good, each piece, and then put it aside. So this is the water that I washed the lettuce in, and I just don't see any bugs as much as I'm looking. You do not need to use a magnifying glass, right? It should be a bug that you can see with your eye. And they're pretty noticeable, but sometimes they're hard to find. Once you get used to knowing what to look for, then you can spot them pretty easily. But they're these little tiny green little bugs with legs, and I could actually, maybe I'll find a picture for you just so that you can see. There's one more step that we do before we can eat our lettuce, and that is that we hold it against the light like this, kind of making it see-through. You could do it against the sunlight, or if you have like a light on the ceiling is good. And you just look at the leaves, look at each leaf and all the parts of it, Kind of spread it out. And you're just seeing if you maybe missed a bug or two. Usually it's pretty clean. But once you do that, we are ready to eat our lettuce and have salad. And it does get a little time consuming and tedious, but it is something that Hashem wants from us as religious Jews. And it kind of becomes meditative also because you're kind of doing a repetitive motion. And it's whatever, it is how we live, and we're very happy with how we live, thank God. Okay, so I'll show you how the salad looks, and thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.